So good morning children. This is 8th Science chapter 12 Chemical Effects of Current. This is your activity 12.4 on page number 201. In this activity we are going to understand the process of electrolysis, right? So what we are going to do in the steps, you can see that we are going to take the aqueous solution of CuSO4, right? Aqueous solution means it is diluted, it is mixed with water, CuSO4, right? And this electrolysis is carried out in an apparatus, this container, which is known as a voltameter, or it can also be called as a electrolytic cell. So a voltameter or a beaker is taken. In that what is filled, beta? CuSO4 is filled, right? And after filling the CuSO4, we are going to dip here two rods, right? These are your electrodes. One will be positive. Which one is positive? This is positive because this is connected to the positive of the battery. The big line shows you positive and the small line shows you the negative of the battery, and this side is your negative electrode, right children? So positive electrode is known as anode and negative electrode is known as cathode, right children? So this is your setup. Now when you pass current, जब आपने battery connect की, the current is going to flow, right? So current will flow from positive towards the anode, through the circuit, it will flow through the cathode and it will reach the negative side of the battery, right? So when you pass current through it, you will see that at the positive electrode, that is at the anode, you will see the bubbles of gas at the anode. Yellow color I have made it. You will see that the bubbles of gas are formed at the positive anode, and you want to test this gas. Array, which gas is this, right? So you need to test the gas. So what you are doing, you are bringing a lighted splinter of wood, means एक लकड़ी का टुकड़ा है, that you have burnt it and now you have blown off it, right? It is still hot. You are bringing that near the anode. What do you see? It starts burning brightly. So this is the gas which supports burning, and that is oxygen. So this proves that at the anode oxygen is released, right? So it means electrolysis has taken place in the voltameter. Electrolysis has taken place in the electrolytic cell. So what reaction has taken place in the voltameter? So this is the reaction, children, this is the reaction that has taken place in the voltameter. That is the copper sulfate solution which we have filled, that is aqueous, means it is dilute, means हमने उसमें पानी मिला के डाला है. So copper sulfate plus water, it reacts. On passing current, it gets converted into copper, which gets deposited on the cathode. यहाँ पे cathode पे क्या होगा? Copper deposit हो जाएगा. Copper की एक layer जम जाएगी, right children? And sulfuric acid remains in the electrolytic cell. And what is left? Oxygen. Oxygen bubbles are formed at the anode, right children? So this is your electrolysis activity. So this is the reaction which has taken place during the electrolysis in the electrolytic cell. Understood? So here oxygen gas is evolved, right? Here it is released, which you can see in the form of bubbles. And when you remove this plate na beta, you will see that its thickness has increased. वो thick हो गई है पहले से, means उसके ऊपर कुछ deposit हो गया है किसी चीज की, उसके ऊपर layer बन गई है, and that is of copper mantle. So this is your electrolysis, right? Now these are the applications of electrolysis: purification of metal, extraction of metals, and electroplating. We have already seen that is purification of metals, means to make the metals pure. So impure metal we will put it at anode. Impure metal we will put it at anode. Anode means positive terminal. A is for positive, right? And प्योर मेटल, जिसके ऊपर हमें प्योर मेटल और डालना है, ठीक है, उसके ऊपर पूरा डिपॉजिट हो जाएगा प्योर, दैट विल बी एट कैथोड. सो कैथोड इज negative electrode. Yes, anode is positive electrode and cathode is negative electrode. So on the cathode we will put the strip that is made up of pure metal, और हम impure में से pure metal निकाल लेंगे और impurities जो होगी वो नीचे settle down हो जाएगी, right children? And we are going to take the electrolyte, हमें container में solution लेना पड़ेगा, right? That solution will be of pure metal. Now let's see what will happen when the current is passed. So when we pass the current, anode may say the pure metal will move towards the cathode and it will get deposited. So this process is used for copper, silver, gold and zinc purification. How? Let us understand with the help of this diagram. In this metal, as you can see, cathode, that is negative. See here, it is connected to negative. This is anode, this is connected to positive, right children? Okay, now, so pure metal is taken on cathode. So here we can see this is, children, pure metal. This is pure metal, right? On the cathode, ये जो strip है आपने pure copper के लिए है. And here, this is the impure copper which you are having. But what do you want? You want that from here, the pure copper, we want it to go on this side. And whatever the impurities are there, that should be left down. So what will happen? Slowly and steadily, the pure copper will move towards the cathode and this will become thick. Okay? जो pure copper है, that gets deposited on this and this becomes thin. ये पतली सी strip रह जाएगी finally. Right children? So what happens in this? So children, in this process, when current is passed through this setup, copper, here the copper atom, it leaves the anode, right? It gives 2 electrons and it becomes Cu++, right? Here the copper comes out Cu++ because it loses 2 electrons. These green color are what beta? They are electrons. उसने क्या किया? Anode को 2 electron दिए and after losing 2 electron, copper will become copper +2, right? Because it has lost 2 electrons, right? Now, after becoming Cu++, this is the negative. So it will be attracted towards this. So the Cu+2 comes towards the cathode and the cathode says, oh, don't worry, you have lost 2 electrons. I will give you 2 electrons. And the cathode gives 2 electrons to the copper +2. Who gives? Cathode gives. And it makes the copper +2, which gets converted into copper atom as its friend, and it gets deposited on the cathode. Okay, what happens? The pure copper comes out of the impure copper, which is at anode, as Cu++ after removing 2 electrons, and then it starts moving towards cathode, and cathode says, oh, I will make you my friend. What happened? Have you lost 2 electrons? I will provide you 2 electrons. Then it gets converted into copper atom, and that is pure. So cathode will say, you come with me, I am also pure. So the copper atom keeps on depositing like this, right children? And moreover beta, in the solution, we know this is the solution of copper sulfate. So here also dissociation will occur. Here also the CuSO4 gets deposited, gets broken down into Cu++ and SO4-. That this can be written as Cu+2 or SO4-2 also, children. Okay, children. This is your electrolysis, which I have already explained you, right? So these are the diagrams for that. Next is, children, extraction of metals. Now, whatever metals we get from the nature, they are not pure. They are not exactly what we want. They are in the form of ores. So from these ores, we have to remove the metals, and that metals are removed by the process of electrolysis. Let's take an example. For example, aluminium is not available as aluminium in the nature. It is available as bauxite, that is Al2O3. It is available as Al2O3, right children? So this bauxite, from, if you want to remove aluminium from this bauxite, we have to mix it with cryolite, that is Na3 AlF6, right children? इसके साथ mix करते हैं. Why do we mix? That is because of the difference in the melting point, right? We'll understand in the diagram. Let's go for the diagram. Now what happens, children? Here, what happens is, here you can see, let me tell you about the setup. Here, this is the steel case. Outside is a steel case. Now, inside the steel case, you are having the cathode, children, negative terminal. See, inside the steel case, the gray color is your cathode. Right, beta? Cathode negative terminal यहाँ है. So where is the positive terminal? This is your positive terminal. Now positive terminal is made up of graphite. Graphite, we know that is a form of carbon. Right children, this much clear? Now inside this, what we are taking? We are taking Al2O3, that is bauxite. Now when current is passed through this gets decomposed, this gets broken down into Al plus and O3 minus. This gets split, this gets broken down. Okay, electrolysis हुआ. Now how we will get this copper? अब हमें ये copper कैसे मिलेगा? Let's move further. So what happens, children, is this Al plus, as we know, the gray color is what? It is negative cathode. It is cathode. So Al plus get attracted towards the yellow color cathode and it sinks down. Al plus positive hai, gray color is cathode, that is negative. So they will be attracted. So it sink down. Aluminium plus वो नीचे की तरफ attract हो जाएगा. वो नीचे aluminium सारा collect हो जाएगा. And that aluminium will be provided by 3 electrons from the cathode and it will form the pure aluminium atom which is collected from the bottom. Right children? So aluminium to collect ho gaya. Right children? Now, ab bologe ma'am, but one more thing was decomposed and that was O3 minus. What will happen about this O3 minus? We are having O3 minus also. So beta, O3 minus, that is negative, it will be attracted towards the positive anode, right? And anode is made up of carbon. So this O3 reacts with carbon and it forms carbon dioxide gas, and carbon dioxide gas is finally released. So this is the process by which the pure aluminium is extracted from the ore. Right children? Now the last topic is about electroplating. So electroplating means you are applying, for example, you apply butter on the bread. So what you are doing? You are plating the bread with the butter, right? So similarly, you might have seen that some jewelries are available in the market which are the imitation. They are not pure silver or pure gold, but they look like they are pure silver or pure gold, right? They are little costly, but not as costly as gold and silver, because children, only a layer of gold or silver has been coated on them. एक layer चढ़ा दी जाती है, right? So that is your electroplating. So electroplating is a process in which you are depositing, you are putting a layer of one metal over the another by electrolysis, right children? So you might have seen, children, the utensils of silver and gold. They are not made up of pure silver or gold. Actually, they are just coated with silver or gold, right children? So the articles of cheap metals are coated with precious metal like silver and gold to make them look attractive. And the article to be electroplated, जिसके ऊपर आपको plating डालनी है, that is made cathode, and what is to be deposited, that is put on anode. Right? For example, you are having a jewelry which is to be coated with gold. So gold you will put on anode, and the jewelry you will keep it at cathode. Right, children? So this is your electroplating. So in electroplating, the solution in the beaker, in the voltameter, that will be of precious metal, that will be of the gold. Right? Now when current will be passed, a thin layer gets deposited on the cathode where you have kept your emitted jewelry. Right, children? So if you want to make your electroplating very firm, that it should be very strong, then you have to pass strong current. And if you pass very strong current, then the plating can break easily. So the current which you will pass should not be very high, that once the plating is done, after that it becomes brittle, means easily breakable. Right? So this is your children electroplating, that is depositing a thin layer of one metal over the another metal by the process of electrolysis. Let's see some applications. So coating of different metals are done. For example, if you see, the chromium plating is done on many objects like kitchen gas burners and bath taps. If you see your taps, on that chromium plating is done so that it becomes shiny, right? And in order to prevent corrosion, you know, the rusting of metal, right? When it combines with oxygen, it becomes rusted, the red color, right? In order to prevent that, also chromium layer is put on the taps, right? For jewelry electroplate silver and gold on less expensive metal. The metals which are less expensive, on that the electroplating of silver and gold are done, and less expensive jewelry we can get. That is done in market, right? Then tin cans, the cans used for storing food, hai na? That are also electroplated by tin on iron. Actually, it is made up of iron, but on that tin plating is done. And finally, if you want to prevent iron from rusting, if you see your iron nails and that all, that gets red, right? That gets rusted. You're already done in a lower class. So if you want to prevent it, we require to put a coating of zinc. Right, children? So this is your electroplating, and with this, the